Hello YouTube, this is Cernak Mall number 42 here, about to do a collection slash buy sell trade video. All of the yo-yos you see are for sale or for trade. Offer high enough and you can get any yo-yo here. Some of them though will be harder to get off me than others, simply because of sentimental value, not because of price. So yeah, let's get started now. This is my case, obviously. Nothing special, just like a little, I think this is the high-speed yo-yo case. Yeah. So first we're going to start off with the metals, and we're going to go in order of descending value, or I don't know. We're going to start with the stuff I want the least. So I'm going to start out with half yo-yo right here. I don't know if you guys really want this. This is half a base boost. The other half got lost in transit during a trade. Wasn't really anybody's fault, so I'm not going to name names or anybody. But yeah, USPS sucks if you don't have good packaging. So yeah, if you stripped half your base boost or whatever, and you happen to find my buy sell trade, and you need half of one for whatever reason, I can throw it in with something else probably. Next is I painted, well, partially painted, I didn't finish it, Popstar. I started painting this and then I had to wait for it to dry, and then it got windy the next day, and I didn't really want to paint out in the wind and get like dust all blown into it, and I just kept putting it off. If you want me to finish painting this and then you want it, I will. Just tell me and offer on a finished one, and if you don't want me to finish it, say you want a half painted Popstar for whatever reason, you can offer on that too. I really don't care. Next is the Yoyo Factory Metallic Missile. This was my first medal back in like 7th grade. I really don't care that much about it. It's not sentimental value. It kind of sucks. If you like it, sorry. Yeah, kind of a deal sweetener more than anything. I mean, it's metal, but it's more or less a looping yo-yo. Next is this One Drop 54. Someone decided to paint it, but they didn't put a clear coat, so it's hard to chip. So yeah, none of these are dings, as in none of them have any way impacted the metal. It's just paint chips, so I know it looks ugly, but yeah, I might mirror polish this. It's super smooth, by the way. It only comes with aluminum spikes. This is probably one of the smoothest yo-yos I own. Next is a Yoyo Factory 2.0. I got this at Yoyo Club. The guy I got it from did buy it from an in-person place at the Yoyo Club, so it's not one of the mystery box ones that matters to anybody. Great undersized throw. It does have a few dings. Kind of hard to see. There's one right there. I think it's another one right there. Yeah. On this half, let me look. It's kind of hard to see, but there's one. That's one right there, if you can see it. It's one there. Sorry, my camera sucks at refocusing it. Yeah. It has great macro if you want me to take individual pictures of something. Next, right now, is my current favorite yo-yo. It is the Avalanche. I don't think it's a special edition. It's just purple with green speckle. It is kind of beat because I decided to try 5A and I dropped it at school. So it took about 100-foot ride on concrete. So yeah, it's beat up. You can see all these dings as I go along the edges. There's a big one right there. On this side there's dings too. I'm not sure you can see them, but there are counterweight marks on the capstone. Next is probably my only mint yo-yo. These aren't mint because I dinged them, except for that vest. That's mint because I dinged it. Oh, and that too. But most of these aren't mint because I dinged it. They're mint. They're not mint because I don't mind beaters. By the way, trade me your beaters. I like yo-yos that are cheaper for almost no reason, because they're going to get dinged eventually, because I let everyone play my yo-yos. Anyways, Probably my only mint yo-yo at the moment. I traded through the nose for it. It's my favorite colorway, the Supernova. I really liked this whole, like, intentional anno flaws, like right here, and there's one in the IRG right there. Less on the blue side on mine. But this, like, uneven masking sort of thing, I really liked how it looked. For some reason, I don't know if it's just some, like, placebo in my brain effect, but in my opinion, the cooler looking Supernovas play better, and this one plays the best, so I think it's the coolest looking. So yeah, offer well for that, because it's special edition, 2010 Vast Chick edition, VK. He's a pretty cool guy. I wish I could go meet him one day. Next, this is my first unresponsive medal, 1 of 9, Wolverine Narwhal. Yes, I was dumb enough to buy a 1 of 9 Narwhal for my first medal. If it matters to anyone, this one was used in the, like, publicity ad, whatever you want to call it, on Caribou Blog, I think. I know that because it had this E splash, or monster logo splash. So yeah, at least this half was used in the ad. It's like anyone's first medal is beat to heck. You can see all the, it's kind of hard, like, those are a bunch of dings right there. Like I said, I can take more detailed pictures. This is a beater, but it's going to be hard to get off of me simply for the sentimental value. Next is my 09 Severe. This was given to me by a friend, though I doubt you're going to get this from me. So yeah, you can look at it, drool over it if you've been wanting an 09 Severe for a long time. I kind of want a mint one too, but it's not mint either. My friend beat it up before he gave it to me, but it was like my favorite Yo-Yo Factory ever. By the way, this is the best Yo-Yo Factory Yo-Yo ever. Supernova was the second best, but this is the best. Still has the caps, obviously. Tyler Severance signed that cap right there. Kind of hard to see because the signature is fading. But yeah, I said beat up. See, there's a bunch of dings right there. But it doesn't really matter because you're not going to get it unless you offer me, like, nothing. I don't know. I can go to the plastics. These are more of deal sweeteners, and some of the cheap metals are kind of deal sweetener-y too. So first up is a Yo-Yo Factory whip. I don't have the stickers. It's actually kind of pending. A friend of mine who lives near me wants to get into yo-yoing, and he said he'd trade me a bunch of ponies for this, so if that falls through, then, yeah. This is a 2010 freehand, really great, better than the freehand 2 of the olden days. Has this all-white panda counterweight. It has the gold bearing, if that matters to anybody. If you don't like the gold bearing, I don't mind taking it out. If you do like it, I'll leave it in. Next is a PGM with no stacks. I lost the stacks because I left it in my pocket and they got washed. So, yeah, somehow the sticker stayed on. I will get new stacks for it before if you want me to. It'll be like an extra $5, I think, just whatever the price of stacks are. Or if it's a trade, then yeah, if it's a better deal if you want the stacks. And so I got 3 Loop 900s. Obviously, none of them are really mint. I mean, it's kind of hard to ding on plastic, but these 2 are the older ones that didn't have cap art. This one is a newer one. I was gonna start learning looping. I never really got too far into it. Not sure. I still kind of want to learn. So I'm not sure if I want to trade these right now. But yeah, if you want to learn looping, and I mean, all I got down is right-handed loops. I only have 1 key. So yeah, I only have 1 key because I bought this one, and then I got these 2 in a trade, and the guy didn't have the key either. Next is the special free yo-yo from SoCal. They gave these away for free. They had boxes of them. It's fixed axle butterfly, I think, just with special edition caps. So a bunch of us got bored and we all drew on them. I think mine came out the best. I got that mine was spinning and we just touched it with a Sharpie and it got that nice like sunset effect. The edges, I just drew like eyes on it for I don't know why. And my friend signed it. Actually, the same guy who gave me that Severe. Close rower, great yo-yoer, gonna be big someday. If you guys really want this, I don't think class is gonna mind if his signature gets passed on to someone else. Next is a Yomega Power Brain XP Wing. I think that's what that says, yeah. It's got that silly switch thingy so you can turn the brain on and off. I mean, I guess it's kind of nostalgic. I mean, I learned on a brain. But yeah, I never used this thing. My little sister uses this more than me, but now she uses her chaotic. And then there's counterweights. Don't want to trade this because it was given to me by a friend. Custom Cosmo counterweight. I need to drill the hole better, but if you really want it, I'll drill the hole so it's bigger so you can use it. Bearings. I have a bunch of flat bearings. I think I have a concave A size. Most of these are just regular flat bearings. I think I have one center track. There's nothing special about these bearings. There might be a 10 ball in there. A post for hub stacks. Here's the other hub stack bearing. These bearings are bad. I'll get new A size bearings for you if you really want that. An axle. And outside the case, I have an Yoyo off string. This thing has hit the ground so many times. I'm trying to play an off string. And I play on concrete a lot. So, yeah. Everything for here is up for trade or sell. I'd prefer to trade though because I just want to try new yo-yos at this point. Things that I would prefer is caboulage. I really want a heavy hitter. Crucial, the older Crucial stuff like the Derlins and the Heavy Cream and Jororian's the newest Crucial that I like. The Alamo, I do not like the confection. What else? I don't want much Yo-Yo Factory. I like Supernovas and Severes. That's about it. So yeah, from Yo-Yo Factory, that's all I really want right now. One drop. I want a code 1 and a code 2 and anything but a Cafe Racer, more or less. Kind of want a mint 54 because I like this one, but I hate the colorway and I don't like paint. Anything like from those little companies who like make like 50 yo-yos and then die off, like Double Take Industries or Laytap, like, or Potential Yo-Yo Company. Big Brother Yo-Yos. General Yo, for sure. I really want to get a Torrent 2. I traded my Torrent 2 for that Avalanche up there, and I kind of regret it. So, I want a Torrent 2 again. I want an Essence. I want a 5-star. I want everything that General Yo makes. I want a KLR. So, yeah, offer anything. I will respond to officers. I will respond to offers, even low balls, even though the response to low balls will probably be no. So yeah, you will get a response. If you send me a PM on Yoyo Expert, you will get a response. YouTube, I'm not so sure about that, but Yoyo Expert, Cernak_MN42, I think, would be the best way to contact me. Find my buy sell trade thread. Send me a PM. I will respond next time I'm online. So that's it. Running out of time. It's like almost 15 minutes now. So if there's anything you want, just message me and we can negotiate a trade or a sale.